The Inner Game module is intended to help you acquire the right mindsets needed to be successful in growing your business. The first part of this module has to deal with attitude. Your attitude that you show up with each day has a lasting impact on your behavior, and that affects your outcomes. A person's attitude is an expression of their mindset at any time and in any given situation. And your attitude represents a feeling that can be changed instantly or maintained for a lifetime. Now you might ask, why is this important? If you do not fully understand the attitudes of the most successful business owners, it becomes very difficult to emulate them, and it will have challenges moving forward. In this part of the program, I want to share 9 of the top attitudes of the most successful business owners from research that I've done. So let's dive into it. Successful business owners are passionate about the success and the value that they can create. Unsuccessful business owners are more passionate about watching people on TV live their dreams in sports, movies, shows, etc. than actually going out and creating the life that they want. Now, specifically, I want you to take a look at these action steps. Consider the level of passion that you have relative to your life and your business, and ask yourself, how passionate are you about your current projects? Ask yourself if this passion is sufficient to take you through all the ups and downs that you can inevitably expect to grow and scale your business. Because if this passion isn't here, you're not going to be able to do it and sustain the journey. If the passion is not there, I really want you to stop and rethink your next move really carefully. As the old expression goes, don't climb a business ladder only to learn that it's leaning against the wrong wall. Let's take a look at number 2. Number 2 is all about the topic of a positive mental attitude. Successful business owners maintain a positive mental attitude as a steady state condition. Unsuccessful business owners have a mental state that changes and varies with outside circumstances. Now, why is this important? Many times in life, you rise and fall to your level of expectations. That's a statement that's worth repeating. Many times in life, you rise and fall to your level of expectations. If you start with a negative mental attitude, you're likely to not fully apply yourself and get the results that are consistent with your expectations. Life is too short to be grumpy. You will attract other people who are also grumpy, and they will pull you down. A positive mental attitude is not sufficient, but it is a requirement to succeed. I'm reminded by Napoleon Hill, who once talked a great deal about a positive mental attitude. And I encourage you to really study his work in this arena, because it is a positive mental attitude combined with a burning desire that together allows you to create leaps and bounds in your business and move yourself forward. So let's talk about some specific action steps that you can take. The first step is you have to realize that you can change your attitude at any point in time. And one of the easiest ways for you to change your attitude for the positive is to focus on what you're grateful for. You see, the human mind can only concentrate on one idea at a particular moment in time. Go ahead, try and think about it. If I ask you to think about your kitchen, or your car, or your son or daughter, mother or father, as I pronounce the words, images flash on the screen of your mind. In much the same way that we have just done this through this exercise, as you focus on what you're grateful for in terms of your home, your family, your friends, your business, what you're doing in the world, the fulfillment that you are creating for yourself and for others, you cannot focus on something else. So by doing so, you will be able to immediately shift your mindset. And that is very important to move towards a positive mental attitude. Let's take a look at number 3. Number 3 is all about being hyper-conscious. Successful business owners are hyper-conscious about what they're thinking about and what their attitude is at any given point in time. A lot of times they go meta, and meta means they are thinking about what they're thinking about. When they feel that their attitude is turning towards the worse, they take massive evasive actions to change their attitude, since they know that their attitude determines their altitude in life. Now, I realize a lot of what we're talking about is an ideal situation, and you might ask, do I live up to these ideals all the time? And the answer is no. But I strive to live up to these ideals. And that's an important concept. We're always constantly moving towards getting better and better, and that's what I want for you as well. Now, let's talk about the opposite of the successful business owner, and that is the unsuccessful business owner. And our unsuccessful business owner is someone who emotionally moves with the current. Unsuccessful business owners allow their emotions that are derived from their environment to run unchecked. They pay little attention to what they're thinking about and emotionally move with the current. Unsuccessful business owners are not in control of their mental state. Let's take a look at a couple of the action items for this section. First of all, take time, multiple points during the day, and ask yourself, what are my thoughts and feelings on, and specify a particular topic, the most pressing issue for you right now. Ask yourself, what are my thoughts and feelings on a particular topic? And be very aware of what you're thinking about and what you're feeling relative to this topic. Journal your thoughts, analyze them. The more that you're able to take your thoughts and feelings from being an abstract idea in your mind to being put down on paper, the more you'll be able to analyze them and be able to determine what your next steps should be in order to move in the direction of your dreams. So, becoming hyper aware of your thinking and your feelings is an attribute, an attitude of highly successful business owners. And it's something that I encourage you to pay particular attention to.